Easy. Alright, bye. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm currently at Mueller Road. It's essentially, well, we were on our way to Strathgordon and I've turned off to this road, which will take me back through Styx. I'm going to put a graphic up on the screen to show you where I am and where I'm going. But yeah, it's freezing, as you can see. It's raining. That's typical. But anyway, this road is really cool. I've done it once. Yeah, we'll just head down there and see what we come across. So I'm coming in from the west end and then heading east. Geez, I need some like windscreen wipers on my helmet. Oh my god. Okay. Now, it'd be interesting to see what this road's like, because last time I was here it was, well, it had a road closed sign on it that I accidentally didn't see. Yeah, I don't know if it's meant to be closed at the moment, but we'll just take it easy. I'm not sure how many people ride this road. Very slippery. My poor pin locket can't keep up with the fogging. Oh, I can't really crack the helmet either, just because it's raining and oh my god. Anyway, who needs to see when you're riding? Try to do some running repairs. I've just knocked my mirror and it's come loose, so I've just got to retighten it back up, or it's going to get worse. So I'll fix that up now and then we'll get back on the road. Alrighty, got that fixed. Well, for now. I'll do a little bit more work to it when I get home and get some thread Loctite onto it, and yeah, Hopefully that'll keep it a bit more secure. I also put my phone away. It was having a bit of a whinge about being wet. I mean it's fine, but yeah, I just don't really want to tempt it. Anyway, I think this road just keeps going for a fair way, so I don't really need to navigate too much at this stage. But yeah, once I start to get into Styx, there is a number of different tracks that I can take to get back to, well, the way out, I guess. But yeah, I'll get the phone out then. In the meantime, I'll just enjoy the ride. Now, if you're watching this and you've done this road before, has it really changed that much since you've ridden it? I think I was down here probably about 10 months ago, and it was pretty similar, except there's a bridge back that I just went over a while back that was under construction. But yeah, it's sort of complete-ish now. But that's one of the things I love about off-roading, or just being on tracks like this, is it just seems to change so much over the years. So yeah, interested to hear from you guys if you've done this, say, 5 years ago or 10 years ago. How different was it? Woo! Okay, that green strip in the middle, that is slippery as. Almost got me. Okay, we'll take it very easy going down here. How cool is this though? Like, seriously. Okay. Alright, that was definitely a tree down and someone's cut that, which is cool. I have no idea where all these other side tracks go. I'm not going to go and discover them today on my own. It's 1 PM and I've got a fair bit of riding to do to get out. And obviously the weather is just crap. So there's going to be a lot of mud and puddles and stuff to go through, I'd assume, off some of these trails. But yeah, keen to come back with some other people, and you know, we can drop our bikes together and all that type of fun stuff. So alright, grab the tank. Stand up and let it rip. before I run face first into that. Alright, I think lesson learnt today, with this really cold weather, my visor will not unfog, so I've got some MX goggles that I can wear with this helmet, so I might bring them next time, because this is quite annoying actually. I can see mostly, but just not as clearly as I'd like. Well, on the way out to here, the weather was sort of threatening to rain, and yeah, of course, as soon as I get to the off-road area, it just rains and drizzles, and which makes it fun to some extent, because I do like it when it's a little bit slippery. It's the old heart racing, but yeah, I just find that funny. Go, yay. She's locked. I'll get through there though. Actually, bit of a tight squeeze for the big girl. Oh dear. What you got there? Oh, actually, I've got to go that way. Okay. So I'm assuming this is actually the main sort of Styx Road. Okay. My map isn't tracking me. What's the bit? I can't use my glove. Oh, I can. There we go. I'm pretty surprised by that. Never works when you want it to. Big GS's. damn, they're a nice bike, but tell you what, I'd hate to drop it and have to try and pick it up. Oh, that would be a nightmare. Nice of him. There we go. God, this bike loves to be ridden hard. It's just like gliding over the shit. Really surprised there's not more like trees over the track and stuff. I mean, I know there's a few back there that have been cut, but man, we have had some crazy winds for probably the last like 3 to 4 weeks, and we're talking like 30 kilometers on average type thing. We had a few gust highs of, you know, like 90 and 130 kilometers. That was on top of Mount Wellington, which obviously is a bit of a more of an extreme scenario up a mountain, but still, it just gives you a bit of an idea of how crappy the weather's been. Ooh, interesting. Alright, I'll slow down, I guess. Hopefully that car can get through. He should be able to. Front end just wanted to go. So I think I kind of mentioned in the last video that I'm looking to get some new tyres for this, so I actually have it booked in to get some MyTaz EO7s, or I can't remember what they're called, Trail something or other pluses. So they're a 50-50 tyre, so they're not really aggressive knobbies or anything like that, but they're more aggressive than these standard ones, and yeah, they should be really good on-road and off-road, and just better than these in mud, because these are pretty crap in the mud, especially the front tyre. So many reports of people losing the front end, which that's happened to me a number of times, where it just steps out, so it doesn't give you much confidence even going into just wet corners like this. Yeah, just a little bit nervous sometimes, because yeah, you could just step out really easily. Anyway, once we get that should be really good. So this is the Styx Big Tree Walk. You can park just over here and you head up into there, and yeah, if you've never done it, definitely go and do it. It's so cool. Some massive trees in there. That car may not get past that. Although it was a four-wheel drive, so you could probably just go up over the top of it, really. I don't know why I ducked there. That branch was like 2 meters away from me. Not that bloody tall. Woohoo! Right, that was a little bit more hairy than I expected. Very muddy. I've got no idea how that car's getting through. Surely they have to turn around. Okay, well, I take back my previous statement about I'm surprised there's not more trees over the track. There's heaps now. So So, yeah, there we go, of course. Right, am I going the right way? Yes. That'll be a first. You can see some bikes having some fun up through here as well. Maybe that's those GSs that came through. Safe to say they'll have a touch more power than what I do on my little 450. That said, you don't really need that much power off-road. Even my little KLX 250 was an absolute blast off-road. And in fact, if you want to get into off-roading, I would probably recommend a dual sport just to start with. You can't go wrong with any type of dual sport. They're just light, they have enough power off-road. Yeah, if you can drop them, they don't break. I mean, these things are pretty good as well. You can, as long as you got the crash bars and stuff like that. But yeah, this is almost, would be about 200 kilos. So it's only so many times you'd want to pick it up. Water down there. No surprise really, considering the amount of rain that we've had. Might just get off here. Oh, look at my exhaust. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that is strong. Crazy. Okay. Ah, did you see that left? That was the road I was meant to take. Ah, what a dickhead, eh? Alright, let's turn around.